Welcome to Los Angeles, super city of the future, the metropolis of Southern California.
What's the deal, y'all? It's Rich Travis tapping in, man. And if you need the hottest streetwear brand in Los Angeles, you want to shop Junkie Cartel. Make sure y'all hit them up for all that hot new newness. Y'all already know the deal.
B Brazy. So, I would like to be done with this situation, but I see we gonna carry this situation on, and I see lies are gonna continue to be sprung. Now, B Brazy, it is what it is, bro. You came on camera and you stamped the guy. Said
shouldn't have did it, B Brazy. You shouldn't have did it. That all being said, what's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge. You're not gonna get nobody's college, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use, that knowledge you're not gonna get in nobody's college, big dog. Tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in notification bell here. All tap in for the latest and the greatest what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. And for those of y'all who don't know, Baby B Brazy and young Ant Jefe been going back 4 feet for a minute, man. It all started about the DC Baby Draco situation. Then conversations were had, 1-2 steps like Sierra, blah 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 blah. And here we are. So we finna jump into this content, man. Notification bell here. All tap in for the latest and the greatest. Young Ant Jefe responding to Baby B Brazy. Let's get into it. Let's go.
he was good, said why people hate it. First and foremost, all parties involved, bro, got stuff going on. Some people got more emotion than others, bro. So let's quit with this narrative that people is worried about other people's bag, because I'm too busy being in my own bag. That's one. Two, bro, I know it's your lingo, but you put it on the dead homies in the set, bro. You said I got in your DM and I sent you a picture, which I did send you a picture that was sent to me. But then you go and say that I said something about the age factor. I never stated the age. Maybe you got it mixed up in all the different people who sent you content and sent you the picture. But as the gang member that you say you is, bro, just stand on business, please. Because
Jeez, it's getting tricky.
this were gang members, me as being the gang members, I see other gang members slip the slope and try to get out of things. When it pertains to people that's non-gang members, people that's non-affiliates, the rules is the rules. You follow them or you break them, make your own, run your own program, however you want to do it. Let's just be clear on what you're doing. Now, you stamped them after the East Coasters came out and after Spody Face came out. You stamped them and was like, man, he good over here, people hating, whatever the case may be. I got in your deep.
Now, here's the thing about that. Everybody doesn't have to feel the same. Just because you don't like him, you know what I'm saying, he could be good over there, but at the same time, you are, forced to deal with the negative repercussions that comes with him being good over there, because I personally am not a fan of the hood vlogs. I don't, think that they're a positive, attribute to our community, and I think that it gives the police way too much information. I'm not even going to go into the aspect of, dudes, for lack of better words, getting into it with each other in the streets. I ain't going to speak on that, but I'll just speak on the police aspect of how it creates an easier way for police to identify gang members at which they weren't easily identified prior to.
Yeah. Like, bro, you shouldn't be stamping people that you don't know. You've never been in jail with him. You don't know him. You just know what he tells you. You ain't did a background check on him, and you don't care to do a background check on him. That's why you keep saying you don't give a F. Oh, man, I don't care. How you not gonna care? But you care in jail when you deal with other gang members And it comes to paperwork. When you deal with people in walk of life, it don't matter. If I'm dealing with a non-affiliate on the yard, that non-affiliate has to be straight. His paperwork has to check out. Or I don't deal with him or don't want to be around him. You hop on the internet all day on people, on Blueface about being on 50-50 yards, oh, it's PCPs and this and that, but you giving non-affiliates a break. Where they do that at, bro? Everyone is held to the standard if you...
Yeah, everybody's held to the standard if you hold into the standard.
Gonna play that game. You talking about an old picture. The picture was old, but on the picture, it was some activities going on that shouldn't been going on. And at the time, it is saying that allegedly your man's was 28. But you don't...
So young Ant was like, I ain't putting no age on it before, but I'm putting that age on it now.
Want to get into that. So what you do want to get into is me going up to No Jumper and doing the Tuesday show with Adam and Munchie B because you got smoked with these guys. That's foul play, Braze. Don't play that game. But we about to get into this content, and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
You already know. Tap in on the who's, man. We going crazy. GM. Hey, look. I don't want no problems, man. I don't start none of that.
So if you want to see what Baby B Brazy said, go back and watch my last video because I just reacted to that. But let's get into young Ant Jefe.
I'm gonna say this, right? I feel like this, and maybe you feeling different. Maybe you and Rand Roll. Based on knowing you, me and you have been in a cell with each other before. Based on me knowing you, right, and me being places with you, and everything and always been everything with us, without expecting, I shouldn't have to say it should be a code of conduct because it had always been held when we had ran into each other.
Oh, I didn't know them dudes have been locked up together and had done time together. Young Ant Jefe does have a point. You would expect there to be a little bit more of a code of conduct amongst these two gentlemen for sure.
Now on social media, it seemed like it's like you trying to get too spicy, bro. I don't know if it's the spice, if it's the wax, or what it is.
Say you getting spicy, my boy.
It's bro. But this...
Shout out to 2 Games for YouTube and Paperboy News saying they both kind of got the same little 1-2 step like here.
This is the thing, Braze. You know the thing about everybody besides the chats, people at home watching on their couches and watching on their phones and tablets, just chiming in, hating, or saying what they want to say, trying to shoot their jab. Ain't got no YouTube channel when you look at until they or no subscribers or no activity going on. This is the thing, Braze. At one point in time, you was cool with ADAM22. You was cool with Wack. You was doing your thing when you first came on the internet. You had the little who's who popping. You know what I'm saying? You was in jail. People was liking the content they was seeing. ADAM22 reached out to you and asked to interview you. You accepted the interview. And then you got at him and was like, hey, well, if you want to interview me, let me interview you. Trying to be innovative and different. And he went for it like, yeah. Now, the thing was, you had 4 Extra up there who was the main guy at the time. And you had got on the internet saying you whooped him. And he had got on the internet like you didn't whoop him. He whooped you, and this how the fight went. And you was gasping out of air talking about, hold on, I smoke cigarettes. So the interview never took place and didn't happen.
Eesh. I forgot that happened.
Then you had Wack 100 coming up there, bidding for you like, hey, hold on. It's like you only here for the Crips. What's up with the Bloods? No, because whatever him and B Brazy got going on, you can't do that. You got to interview the homie. We can replay all this stuff is on the internet. And I'm just quoting from the mind, bro. I don't know what you talking about with this ADAM22 stuff and other claims you have made. I don't know nothing about that. But I do know you was cool with them, and I do know most of the people in entertainment that goes at them, for the most part, a high percentage of people that goes at this guy have been somebody that have been on his platform or at some point in time been in talks with him or have reached out to him, bro. So when you guys get into him, you don't set the standard for a nigga like me, bro. I've been living by the standard, bro.
Now, to young Ant Jefe's point, everybody's allowed to think and feel freely. Everybody's allowed to think and act freely. If you are able to, look at yourself in the mirror as a result of your decision making and your actions, and you don't care and you don't feel no type of way, who are the YouTube subscribers or even myself to tell you that, you live how you live. You do what you want to do. You maneuver how you want to maneuver. And that's really what it comes down to. You feel me? And that's the long story short of, if young Ant Jefe doesn't seem to see that there's a problem, or doesn't feel like there's a problem, excuse my words, with how he's living, that is that man's prerogative. He is allowed to feel that way. We can't force our opinions and our thoughts onto him, because at that point, that makes us the same hypocritical person that we're accusing him of being. Young Ant Jefe is living true to himself, and I don't see what the problem with that is. If that's how that man want to live his life, that's how that man can live his life. He ain't doing nothing to nobody. Period, point blank. But that goes for everybody else doing their thing in these YouTube streets or whatever the case, blah, blah, blah. With the exception of Snitch Honey, because he's a whore, and Rat, because he's a whore. But those are different conversations. That all being said, man, I think that young Ant is making a good point when he always says, I get that some people conduct like this, but I conduct like that. He's not saying that anyone's way is wrong. I've never actually heard young Ant Jefe say anybody else's way is wrong. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've never heard him chastise or, go at anybody for the way that they choose to live their life or do their content. He just said, nigga, I'm going to do mine like this. Allow me the same freedoms.
I've been abiding by the standard, bro. And I ain't tripped or failed because I'm on no jumper. And y'all don't like ADAM22, bro. It don't go like that, bro. So let's cut the crap, Braze. When you fall out with Adam, don't mean Adam ain't cool no more. Because if Adam wasn't cool from the get-go, it would never been on your mind to interview him. When he first got at you, you would have shut it down, point blank, period. Hey, I don't rock with you, bro. I'm cool. I'm doing my own thing. Who's? You didn't do that. And I'm going to keep that there. As far as the streets, I never said I ran L.A. I don't care about running L.A. I've said it, quoted it many times. I've been in the streets, been in the field, and know how L.A. is. It's hateful. And just like what you did, when them Crip dudes spoke out, you came out and spoke out against them. At the end of the day, yeah, it could be smoke in the street. You could try to smoke. Hey, somebody just got smoked the other day and this and that. Hey, that's been going on in L.A. But it ain't no different, bro, if this dude had fell in the L.A. County jail and we was on gang time and we was in there bidding. And y'all was making tuners do stuff. Like, don't try to, construct stuff in y'all favor when people was just calling out what is factual. I'm just speaking on what the truth is. But I'm going to conclude it there, man. It's your boy, Young Ant Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like, and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail.
All right, man, we up out to the next one. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Agents, please. Free. We go.
Wait. How many shots to the center of a freak nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam, this how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week, that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flocka belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocka, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumb ass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to